Australian. Yes, you.
Actually, I read this actually, and apparently why England's cookies so bad is because of his magic.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's magic is bullshit. We all know it.
What are you doing with his magic? That's the problem.
I said his, not yours.
Oh, okay, good.
So then Norway might know.
Yeah.
But wait, like if he believes in the magic,
Yeah.
maybe he believes his cooking is good. That would explain everything.
Space trust and pixie dust. We need to take away all of it.
I need to solve everything.
Maybe pixie dust is his secret ingredient.
More like sawdust.
What we need to do is figure out how to make him continuously curse Russia. For I've noticed the fact that Russia seems immune to it.
We as a cousin.
That is a lot. There's Germany.
How about Hungary? You've been holding them for a long time.
Well, I'm not one to talk in defense of England's cooking because last Christmas, let's just not even talk about it. However, curry was actually invented in England. It was invented in England and brought out by spices that they brought from India, then brought back to India and made by Indians.
Well, tonight's a regular trivia night, isn't it?
I sense a paradox.
The one thing that England knows how to cook. Maybe we should just have him cook a lot of curry.
Huzzah.
Thank you.
And that's it, just curry. He's not allowed to cook anything else.
Well, as long as we've got somebody on him at all times to make sure he doesn't try anything funny.
Who wants to
I
spend
bet he did.
24/7 with England?
I think I'm good.
Let's see.
I think I'd rather stay with Prussia.
What is the time?
We move on.
Let's see, what do we do next? If that's our last one, what do we do?
Do you know what? I'm sick of your topics. Oh, alarming. Next is going to be obesity. No! I'm going to take over now. I'm Germany, but they call me sober or drunk. I'm still Germany. I'm the one who originally did the world meetings. You're not an ass, Germany's an ass. Let's see. Whoops!
What did you do?
I don't even know what that was.
I don't-
Okay, let's see.
It's like food.
Suck. Suck. Okay, I got one. Okay. Dirty jokes. Who's got one?
Yeah, how about Prussia?
France's mouse, France's everything, France. That's dirty enough joke. No one takes him seriously.
I do.
Oh, don't be mean to Big Brother France.
As you say, as he is in a slutty catmate outfit.
Point proven.
Hey, don't talk bad about somebody just because they want to show some skin. No, Roma.
Well, it's not really a joke, but I have my own dirty limerick, and it's about America's Nantucket.
Ooh.
There once was a man from Nantucket, whose dick was so long he could suck it. With a big old grin, he wiped off his chin and said, "If my ear was a pussy, I could fuck it."
That's where I get it from.
Yeah, but now your now your grandpa's gonna smack me later.
I know. I should try a dirty joke. I mean, since Grandpa did it, I should try and impress him with a dirty joke. Okay.
This is good.
A boy fell in the mud.
And?
He got dirty. Because mud, it's depth in water, so he fell in it and he got dirty.
Are you fucking kidding me? See, one time you do a dirty joke, there's I'm so innocent, vanilla Italy. That's it?
Well, I mean, I suck. But I'm not good at jokes. I'm only good at the limericks. See, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make up for it. I'm going to make Grandpa proud by doing one more limerick. Let's see, I did one for me. I did one for you. I should do one for Japan. Okay.
Wait.
There once was a man from Tokyo who would tie up his dick with a bow. And when people asked why, he would gladly reply, "Now at least I've got something to show."
It's funny because Japan's dick is small. It's funny because it's true. Ukraine, oh, you got a blanket. Thank you.
I have a dirty joke. What is similar between working for the mob and eating a lady out?
What?
One slip of the tongue and you are in deep shit.
Oh, if only Fratella was here, he probably wouldn't like it very much.
Okay.
You can eat me.
Austria. What you got?
Okay.
Did you actually look it up on your phone?
Yeah. Well, Francis phone actually.
You.
Okay. What's better than roses on a piano?
Oh God, I feel like I know this one, but I don't. What is it?
Tulips on my organ.
Oh!
This is a new side of you, Mr. Austria.
I tried.
Okay. You choose fun?
I thought you said tutu's fun. I was confused.
No.
I mean, you're in a skirt already. If you want a tutu, you can do that later. Big orange. Orange sleeve. I'm bad at cosplays.
It's ho-ho.
Oh.
Ho ho!
Oh. Is that
I'm not a donut. Okay. Pirate England walks into a bar with a steering wheel around his crotch. The bartender says, "Doesn't that hurt?" And he says, "Oh, it's driving me nuts."
Okay. I got one. This is funny, okay. So, we got 3 people in the desert. We've got France, we've got England, and for the sake of argument, let's go for America. So, they're all in the desert for whatever the fucking reason. Because, stuff happens. I don't know why. So they're all going through this desert, and at some point, they're like, man, I could use some cigarettes. I'm really dying for a cigarette because these people are dumb and don't need water, apparently. So, after a while, he sees this shack out there, and they're like, oh my God, we need to go over there and, see if they have any cigarettes. And so French is like, oh, I'll do it. Whoops. So he goes over, and this woman opens the door, all hag, pus, and wrinkles and warts. It's disgusting. And she's like, excuse me and my family are lost, and we were just wondering if you had some cigarettes. And she's like, well, I could give you some cigarettes, but you have to do me first. And he's like, oh God. And France, he's a whore, but he wouldn't do that. And so he's like, okay, it's for the cigarettes. So they go inside, and she undresses, and it's all disgusting looking. And he's like, I'm not doing that. And so nearby, he sees like a bowl full of ears of corn that she was planning to make later. So he takes one of each and fucks her with it. 3 times. 3 fucks her once, throws out windows. Fucks her twice, throws out windows. Fucks her 3 times, throws out windows. Just like, oh my God, that was the best sex I ever had. Here's a cigarette. So he runs out there, being like, guys, I got that fucking cigarette. Oh. And those 2 are like, enough, forget the cigarettes, get us more of this cream corn.
John Cameron's told that one before. It always upsets me. Hungry. Oh.
I have a pizza one.
Pizza.
Oh my.
So once there was a man who went into a bar and he met a woman, and the woman said, or they flirted back and forth for a while, and then they kind of said, I'd like to take you back to my place. Well, they get in the car, things get a little hot and heavy, and he says, I really want to fuck you. And the woman says, well, you can't really, right now because I'm on my period. Well, he says, well, can I finger you? And she says, okay. So they're getting on, they're, doing their thing, and all of a sudden you hear a knock on the window, and they roll it down, and it's a cop. And the cop asks, were you having sex in your car? And the guy licks his fingers and says, nope, I was just enjoying my pizza.
No! I've heard that before.
Oh, that's not a good pizza.
I wish Orlando was here to hear that.
Oh, I'm
I'm glad Fratello isn't here. He wouldn't take it as well as I did.
See, we haven't called them this Saturday in a while. Cat ears.
So, everybody knows the story about Cinderella, right?
Yep.
So here's a slightly different version.
Okay.
So, her family runs off to the ball, leaving her in rags. Fairy godmother shows up and makes her this beautiful gown and tells her she can go on her way, but she has to be back by midnight because instead of the coach turning back into the pumpkin, her, well, you know what, will turn into a pumpkin instead. She's like, fine, whatever. And scurries off to the ball. Midnight rolls around and still no Cinderella. So the fairy godmother waits and waits and waits. 1 o'clock, still no Cinderella. 2:30, she comes strolling in with the biggest grin on her face. Godmother looks at her and goes, "What were you doing with that prince?" She goes, "I wasn't with the prince. I was with Peter Pumpkin Eater."
And you, we haven't heard from you. Yes, you, ready.
Alright, so a woman asked me once what I preferred, breasts or thighs. I said, honestly, I prefer a shaved pussy. Apparently that's not the correct answer at KFC.
Wonderful. ITU Island, you've been patient.
Okay, I actually learned this from one of Japan's weird things, but it may not sound very well. I'll try anyway. There once was a woman from Jew who filled her vagina with glue. She said with her brain if they could get in, they could pay to get out of it too.
How about America?
I'm sure everyone has heard something like this before, but what's the difference between being a hungry and horny?
What?
Where you put the cucumber. Still better than sex with Austria.
Funny.
I like it was like, oh, quiet.
It's funny, her favorite instrument's the skin flute.
Oh! Too bad you don't know how to play it.
The Liz pickles are the sweetest.
Okay, so
Very well, Pokemon.
yeah, bye-bye, Pokemon.
And hello, Squeakhead. I remember you. Ready.
Okay, I see Grace's.
Yes.
Well, I have two, but I suppose I'll just say one. What do you call a cheap circumcision?
What?
A rip-off.
You know, if my dick grew in, that would hurt.
It'll never grow in.
I can dream.
You're a grown woman. Haven't you explored enough?
Okay.
Okay, so a gay man walks into a bar and he gets hit on by a very pretty woman. And she's very interested in him. And she says, "I like you, I want to sleep with you." And he sits there and he thinks and he says, "Sure, why not? I'll give it a try." So they end up going back to her apartment. And after a night of sex, they wake up in the morning and he asks, "What is your name?" And she says, "Well, my name is Jenny, but my friends call me James."
I'm trying to figure out all the layers.
She is a he.
I figured that was it, but sorry, I was stuck with the Jenny and the James and... Oh, right, it's Jesse and James who have Team Rocket. I was confused for a second. I thought this was some weird Pokemon joke.
Nope. Greece, what was yours? One?
Okay. So there's a Greek, a Turk, and a beautiful woman on a train. So they go into the dark tunnel, and there's a kissing sound and a slap. When they come out of the tunnel, then there's a very perplexed looking woman and Greek, and the Turk is holding his teeth, going, what the heck just happened? So the Turk is thinking, wow, the Greek must have kissed the woman and she slapped me instead. The woman is thinking, wow, the Turk must have been trying to kiss me because the Greek instead. The Greek is thinking, gosh, I hope we go into another tunnel again so I can make another kissing noise and slap the Turk again.
I have a blonde joke.
A blonde joke?
Yes, a dirty blonde joke.
Okay, we'll accept it.
What did one blonde's leg say to the other?
What?
Feed me!
Oh, I've got something to extend on that one. Haven't seen you in a while.
Russia, we haven't called on that one yet.
Okay, so a couple go to another couple's house to play a game of trivia. They sit down, they laugh, they have a good time. One of the cards was picked up and it said, "Where is the human body the hairiest?" The answer was Fiji.
Can you say the punchline again? I can't hear.
Yeah, I couldn't really hear it.
The answer was Fiji.
What was the before that?
What was the question?
What was the middle and what was the beginning?
Can you repeat it louder?
Yes, loud and clear. Enunciate.
The joke isn't ruined yet.
Sorry, sweetheart.
So, a couple walk into another couple's house to play a game of trivia. They sit down, they drink, they start having a good time. One of the cards was picked up. It was read very, very slowly. Where is the human body the hairiest? They paused for a second. After about 2 minutes, it turned out the answer was Fiji.
But they were talking vital regions. That's what they were thinking. The actual trivia was nations.
Oh, okay. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm not getting that.
I'm ashamed.
Well, Fiji.
That was snapped.
Wait, are you okay?
No. Oh yes, you. Yes, you.
We call lesbian dinosaur.
What?
Lickalotopus. Got one more.
Yes.
We call gay dinosaur. Megasaurus.
Short, sweet, to the point. I like this man. Maybe we should move on.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Okay. So, the next topic is rumors and gossip.
Who's got any fun stuff to say about other people? How about you?
You see, so cute. Like a little kitten.
I don't know if Oscar has told you this, but he's married to his piano.
Austria? They're married.
Did you know
to piano?
That is a lie. I was there.
I did file the life insurance, so
I
if anything
like
happens.
the piano.
Okay, I think we know what happened. You got that one.
Speaking of Austria and his piano, I heard he likes to fine-tune it.
I bet you like to tickle them ivories.
Ivories is not his wife.
They can
Well, that's why it's X.
Greece, you got something.
I have one more. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
What?
We already did this.
She might have something else.
Oh.
What?
Lickalotopus?
Yeah.
You already did that
You're napping?
I was asleep.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not gonna
It
say.
happens to all of us. I totally get you.
Greece just thinks about a lot of pussy.
It's a homosexual country.
Liz covered it most of the time. Yes, anybody got fun things about us for people to gossip? Yes, how about you?
I don't know if this is like the actual like thing, but I've heard of this rumor. Is it true why Greece always sleeps all the time? Because he's having sex?
Yes.
Constantly?
Yes.
Stays up at night having sex all day. I can see that. Do you get pussy?
No.
That's my question very well.
Encyclopedia that the countries with like the most sex, Greece was like number 1.
Good job. Did like France and England almost team up together to try to stop Greece from being number 1?
Actually, really funny thing about that being Greece being the most sexual. Did you know that Austria is mostly known for teaching people how to have sex?
Oh,
I
I noticed they have a sex school.
What?
Well, then why didn't you do it to me? But oh no, I phrased that wrong. I meant why didn't you teach? I feel like
There's no way to win this. Stand down.
We thought you were a woman at the time.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't think I was a girl at the time.
Italy slender.
Oh.
All the more reason to learn about the birds and the bees.
Yes, anyway. Bruder, you had your hand up? Did you?
Nah, nothing important.
Okay.
Fine, bit of trivia on Germany. Well, it's a country, not that.
What is
Disappointed.
the same?
Because prostitution and brothels are legal now. It's a tourist hotspot for sex. Good job, Bruder. Make
I
me
win.
proud.
Oh, did you know that... Is there any Denmarks in here?
No.
Okay, good.
No, he's waiting in the room.
He's under that table.
For takeout?
Oh, yeah. And more.
No, I mean, who knows what's under here?
Keep finding hats. So, something about Denmark. They recently passed a law for this. You can technically, legally have sex with your farm animals, specifically farm animals, if you don't hurt them. And that's the thing. You don't know if they're enjoying it or not.
I'm definitely not consensual.
In Norway, you like this thing?
Like what?
You like this thing?
No.
Okay, good.
No, Denmark's banned from it.
He must have got
His
practice.
people can do whatever the hell they want. No, Denmark's mine.
Does he ever make you dress up?
Oh, I do it gladly.